The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, for a team that has the unbridled ambition of the Golden State Warriors, moving to San Francisco is fitting. A city whose fortunes have risen astronomically in this era of new technology. Now in Oakland, the Warriors were comfortable and successful in an arena that they had played in since the late 60s. But for a franchise that aspires to be light years ahead of the competition, moving to a billion-dollar stadium seemed obvious. Kevin?
Oakland has been a wonderful home for the Warriors, but we know San Francisco will be too. Thanks, D.A. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. They've hit a little bit of a skid here, playing right around the league average now.
For the Suns, they've had an interesting start to the year. Lately, they've put together some nice wins, and you get the general sense that their confidence is growing.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the 5 spot.
And one thing that's been plaguing the Suns for years, undisciplined play.
Greg, I think that shows up most typically in your bottom of the league in turnovers and personal fouls, both categories 7 years running. When you're at a competitive disadvantage in terms of talent and experience, you can't afford to make those mistakes.
6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Ayton. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Rubio. Thompson with the bucket.
Listen, make no mistake, this guy is far from just a spot-up shooter. Klay Thompson adept at getting into the lane.
Saric outside. Kicks to Booker. Rubio outside. Launches it. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Rubio against Curry. Passes it to Chris. Back to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Four on the clock. Back to Wiggins. Shoots over Rubio. Warriors the rebound. On the wing, Green. Covered by Saric. Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I think you pay the consequences. If you leave Draymond Green's teammates open, he has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Pass to Booker. Knocked away. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. The high post shot doesn't go for him. So Golden State will take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Chris gets the bucket.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Suns trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rubio against Curry. Rubio the pass to Saric. Now here's Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Rubio. And again, it's the Suns missing. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. The pass to Chris. Feeds to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Over Saric. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Inside. Rubio looking it over. Back to Booker. Trying to end the drought. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Steph Curry 4th.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Early on, players vying for larger roles and more minutes, and Doris, always interesting to see how all of that materializes.
Yeah, Kev, I think unless you have a veteran team who's maybe been in the playoffs and established themselves, there's nothing set in stone yet. Obviously, guys are looking to prove themselves from the very moment that ball is tipped up in the air. And who gets a rhythm early? Who starts off strong? Let's see.
I'm looking forward to it as well.
To check out DeAndre Ayton here. Great showing for him last season. 10th in field goal percentage, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Now, here's Rubio. 8 points his last outing. Booker looking around. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in.
It looked like he caught the clock out of the corner of his eye, and Booker calmly beats it.
Chris pass to Thompson. He kicks to Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Rubio against Curry. Pass to Ayton. Kicks to Booker. Pass to Rubio. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Now here's Saric. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Oubre.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Curry passes to Wiggins. A three ball. And that one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Green. Booker against Green. Booker dishes to Rubio. Saric outside. Shoots over Curry. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you get a sense of the recognition from Steph Curry and how quickly he moves through his progressions because, boy, if you're open, he's going to give it to you.
Now here's Saric. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And the pass to Wiggins. Over Oubre, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Suns trail by 4.
Boy, for all the talent Andrew Wiggins brings to the table, you wonder what his assessment of the 2018-19 season is. Obviously, he took a step back in terms of his production, and I think that had a lot to do with his lack of consistency with his shot. He's got a ton of talent. Let's see where it takes him.
Here's Curry. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Wiggins with it. Now defended by Oubre. And it's Wiggins missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Booker. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Utah. From about 16, and that misses badly. Air ball. And with Wiggins' doors and his struggles last year, he seemed to be relying more on his outside shot.
You wonder if Wiggins feels the pressure of an NBA that now so heavily emphasizes that three-point shooting. But his strength, to me, is putting the ball on the deck, attacking the rim, and relentlessly going at defenders. He's got to get back to that.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Rubio finds Saric. Pass to Oubre. Passes it to Ayton. Fades away. Thompson with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And Green gets it to go.
Well, you have to appreciate the willingness of Klay Thompson to move the basketball. How pretty is that, guys?
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 6. Now the dish to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Shoots it up. That misses off the backboard. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the paint. Here's Ayton, and stolen by Chris. Now Curry. He's coming off a 22-point game against New Orleans. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Suns trail by 8. Oubre finds Ayton. Booker outside. Pass to Saric. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
And when you watch DeAndre Ayton, you really are just floored by how he moves. The amount of speed and agility he has for a player as solid as Ayton is doesn't come around very often.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And those physical attributes of Ayton are so imposing. Greg, who does he remind you of?
I mean, for current players, you see a bit of Embiid and how they both move so fluidly for 7-footers. From the past, I see a bit of David Robinson in his game.
Mirotic is checked in for the Warriors. Now, here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
And in recent years, some call the Warriors the greatest fast-breaking team since the Showtime Lakers. Doris, do you concur?
Greg, the Showtime Lakers are my all-time favorite team. But I will say, because of the shooting, the ball handling, the passing, the capability on every possession for something spectacular, I would say that this team was as close as you can get to the Showtime Lakers.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
I think the player most closely identified with the Phoenix Suns the last 3 years, obviously Devin Booker. You know, here's a guy who averaged well over 20 points. He can beat you with the pass as well. He's the piece that gives this team great hope for the future.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. Beyond the arc. Baines inside, covered by Wiggins. And Baines kicks to Booker. Rubio against Curry for the three. And it's Rubio again missing.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Wiggins passes to Chris. Thompson outside. Oubre against Wiggins. Now the pass to Mirotic. Fades back. That's short off the rim. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
OMG. That's how you silence a crowd.
And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. Warriors lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. So much talent on this Warriors team. Draymond Green talks about how it all meshes together.
The way I judge, whether we can play together or not is on the defensive end. I never really judge on the offensive end. It's about picking each other up on the defensive end and all being on the stream.
Greg, defense is Draymond's specialty, no question about it.
And it all starts on that end. The Warriors feel like if they take care of business at that end, the offense will take care of itself.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Looney out there with Mirotic, and it's Pascal in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here is Carter. Pass to Kaminsky. Shoots over Curry, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Warriors leading by 3. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. On the wing, Thompson.
Come on, box it out, man.
Shot clock at 5. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Carter against Curry. Carter dishes to Kaminsky. Passes to Baines. Curry against Carter. He kicks it to Kaminsky. Tries it from 9. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Kaminsky's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Suns. The Warriors leading. Curry looking it over. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Thompson against Booker, and Mirotic kicks to Curry. This one for 3, and the Warriors miss again. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Kaminsky, the pass to Carter. Back to Kaminsky. Booker outside. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside Curry. Left side Mirotic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Baines. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Carter against Curry. Kicks it to Mirotic. Thompson against Booker. Knocked loose and stolen by Booker. Here's Carter. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Thompson. To end the drought. Rejected by Booker. And he's able to get it back. And it goes down 2 points. The Suns have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Carter looking around. Mirotic against Booker. Clock at 6. Baines finds Carter. From deep. He can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Pascal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Curry against Carter. Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Mirotic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 26 points a game last year, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
Kaminsky with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Kaminsky kicks to Booker. To Kaminsky. Carter inside the three-point line. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Warriors trailing. And here's Thompson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here is Carter, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Carter dishes to Booker. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, there are very few scorers in the NBA who are as explosive as Devin Booker. Boy, when this guy finds his rhythm, he can take over a game from just about any part of the floor, and there's nothing the defense can do about it.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. The pass to Pascal. Outside Curry. Off target from outside. Doris, I still think back to that game where Booker put up 70 points. I mean, wow, unbelievable.
Yeah, when Devin Booker starts to cook, he can get as hot as any player in the league. The one thing you want from Devin is consistency on both ends of the floor from game to game. That's how you go from good to great.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Curry with the bounce pass. Thompson outside. Here's Mirotic. That one goes. Count it.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Carter outside. Booker outside. Dishes to Kaminsky. Back to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's Thompson off the drive. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
The Suns have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Carter against Curry. Carter, the pass to Booker. Here's Baines. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. Now the feed to Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 8.
Well, it's 6'6". Let's remember, Devin Booker has enough size to feel confident on the interior.
To the inside. Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Booker outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Coming off a terrific season. 2nd in free throw percentage. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And as one of the NBA's top 5 scorers, you also can't forget what an outstanding year he had offensively.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, 2nd in the league, I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Bridges with the board. Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. To the middle. And Phoenix turns it over again. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Carter. Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Chris. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Chris has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Kaminsky kicks to Booker. Baines dishes to Booker. Up and in on the layup. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Well, the commitment to winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
Now, here is Mirotic. Over Kaminsky. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Green is checked in for Thompson. And then for Phoenix, Ayton comes in for Frank Kaminsky. And Kelly Oubre is subbed in for Bridges. The Suns trailing. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. Rubio with it. Six to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Rubio's got 5. And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball team, Doris. What do you take that to mean?
I think it means, Kevin, probably the popularity of a great team can be leveraged, right? Via marketing, via media, technology, real estate. Those other revenue streams enable them to sustain this big payroll.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Green is checked in for the Warriors.
Draymond Green.
The Warriors trail. On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
There's a confidence and an energy that allows Steph Curry to attack on the interior. This guy is excellent in the painted area.
Now, here's Rubio. He's got 5. Pass to Oubre. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 5 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. "11 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Curry. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you know you're number 1 in the defensive scouting report. How do you counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the 3-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
We'll see what you do in the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, their playmakers are showing up tonight, seeing the court well, moving the basketball. That's why they had so many assists in the first half. And they're not just relying on ISO plays to generate points.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Well, they shot under 40% in the half. That tells the story right there. The defense deserves some credit for disrupting them a little bit, but they need to counteract with more creativity on offense. Fewer isolations, more movement, Better shot selection.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They lead by 1. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Rubio and Booker. They're the backcourt. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. And it's Oubre in at the 3 set. Now here's Booker. Passes it to Oubre. And here's Rubio. Covered by Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Saric passes to Oubre from the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boys, what's the best combination of inside-outside basketball you see offensively now?
Well, two guys really come to mind immediately for me. It's Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis, because both men can face up and knock down shots in a legitimate enough fashion that you've got to get out and contest those guys. But the other side of this is they can play in the post and be a legitimate back-to-the-basket force who you've got to guard with more than one guy. I mean, how exciting, Kevin, are Joel and AD to watch play?
They are thrilling. I would agree. Wiggins against Oubre. Chris pass to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Wiggins missing. Well, Phoenix shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And Booker kicks to Rubio. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Saric outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. He dishes it to Booker. Over Thompson. Misses off the left iron.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Thompson is double. Outside Curry. Shoots over Rubio. Curry's shot is off.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's Booker, and he uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got 12.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Thompson looking for an opening. A floater and the layup by Curry. 8 points for him.
Well, we know Steph Curry has a ton of fun on the court because he can score from virtually anywhere. But that floater is a must-have tool in the toolbox.
Now, here's Rubio. He's got 5. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Thompson. Booker left side. Over Green. Again, the miss by Booker.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Now, Green. Pass to Chris. Rubio against Curry. Thompson outside. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Now here's Ayton. The dish now to Saric. Over Green. The shot by Saric, no good. Warriors leading by 3. The drive by Thompson, and that one good. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's the Klay Thompson show tonight. The full extent of his offensive arsenal on display.
Rubio against Curry. Rubio right side. From deep. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, here's Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
And as talented as Andrew Wiggins is, there are games, Doris, when he can fade into the background, and his team needs him the most.
Yes, and the questions become, is he passive? Is he disengaged on the offensive end? And that, I think, can be frustrating, because people around the league will tell you that this young man is as talented and as skilled as any player in the league. It's really, for Andrew Wiggins, about finding a measure of consistency.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Saric against Green. Over Saric. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Oubre outside. Trying to get something going, and the layup is good. Oubre's got his first basket.
I tell you, like lightning, Kelly Oubre flashes through on the drive. No one quick enough to stop him.
Curry against Rubio. Wiggins outside. Floats one, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Suns trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Saric kicks to Rubio. High post shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Shots good by Green. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Booker. 12 points for him. He kicks it to Rubio. Over Green. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there's the pass to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Chris. Dishes it to Curry. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And it's Green missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And checking out some numbers for Green. Last year, getting it done. He was around 7 points per, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
And now, here's Chris. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And that one drops. That's now 8 points for Draymond Green.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Rubio against Curry. Rubio the pass to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Šarić to stop the drought. Oubre can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Chris. Wiggins left side. Releases. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Oubre passes to Booker. And here's Rubio. He dishes it to Šarić. Shoots over Curry. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kicks it to Green. Curry on the wing. Covered by Šarić. Curry passes it to Chris. Over Rubio. Chris can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
The pass to Ayton. Now, here's Rubio. Covered by Wiggins. Booker outside. Oubre outside. They need this one. They get it back. Pass to Rubio. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Wiggins outside. Rubio against Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:06 left in the 3rd quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Šarić looking around. The dish to Oubre. Passes it to Ayton. Clock at 6. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 8. Chris kicks to Curry. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Šarić. And it's Green missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Booker. 12 points for him. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Phoenix. 11-point game. Curry is out there with Green. Then there's Mirotic. And it's Pascal in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Ayton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Ayton's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Suns. Curry against Carter. Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. And that one is good. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Well, a performance worthy of an all-time great. And I think at this point we're comfortable putting that label on Stephen Curry.
Carter finds Kaminsky. That one falls coming off Carter's feed.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Carter against Curry. Golden State moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Bank shot, no good. Suns trail by 9. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Carter, the pass to Bridges. Makes it off the glass.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Curry. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. He kicks to Mirotic. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Bridges dishes to Carter. Pass to Kaminsky. Booker outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Kaminsky. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. On the wing, Green. Defended by Booker. Right side, Mirotic. Dishes to Curry. Over Booker. Here's Mirotic. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Warriors lead by 7. The Suns have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Green. Offensive rebound. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Ayton with it. Looney on him. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Ayton.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
There's the pass to Curry. Out left to the wing. Here's Looney. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Who's got Booker?
Booker outside. Carter outside. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Curry against Carter. Pass to Looney. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good. And everyone loves to talk about Curry's offense, but he does enough doors to hold his own on the defensive end as well.
Listen, Kevin, we know that opposing teams target Steph Curry on the defensive end. What you love about Curry is his quick hands allow him to come up with steals. His competitive nature makes him bulldogish enough that he's going to stick with a player and try to bother their shot.
Looney. Rebound by the Suns. Rubio's got 4 rebounds in this game. Booker at the elbow. And it's good for 2.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Here's Curry. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. 5 on the clock. Curry is inside. Covered by Rubio. And the basket by Curry.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Now, here's Rubio. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Curry against Rubio. Outside, Green. Shoots from 12. And he can't bank that one in. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Green with the block. Passes to Curry. Back to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. And the Suns call time here.
I don't think it's possible to overstate just how revolutionary a player Steph Curry is because of the way he has changed the spacing on the floor. Never before have we seen a player who shape-shifts the defense like Steph does. And that is because once he crosses half court, you better guard him. Our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finish it strong.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Saric comes in for Kaminsky. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. And see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
There's Chris. After the made shot from Ricky Rubio, Chris kicks to Curry. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Thompson. From past the arc. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 4th rebound in this one. To tie it up. And Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
On the wing, Wiggins. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 4.
It takes nice touch that close to the rim. And Klay Thompson, yes, he's got that in his game too.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Ayton. Pass to Booker. Saric up top over Thompson. The shot by Saric, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson outside. Kicks it to Curry. Back to Thompson. The pass to Wiggins. From deep. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Thompson. Booker the pass to Ayton. Over Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Ayton.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Rubio against Curry. There's the dish to Thompson. Outside, Green. There's the triple. Booker pulls it in. Well, Phoenix shooting around 41% on the night. To tie it up. Ayton trying to break free. No good from Booker. Wiggins outside. Pass to Chris. Curry against Rubio. Now here's Curry. T right on him. Booker against Green. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Saric has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Booker. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Chris hits to Wiggins. Got it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Booker. In the corner, it's Oubre. At the top of the key, Ayton. Booker finds Oubre. Rubio outside. Shoots over Curry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Passes it to Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Over Booker. Saric grabs the board. And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 2. 9 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Booker with it. From deep three-point range, right between the eyes.
Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. What's your take, guys?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Ricky, did you like the way you guys were going offensively tonight?
Yeah, we started the game very slow. We can't start like that. But after that, we just get shots and we make the shots. And we make the shots. We're a good team.
Yeah, that opens up the whole floor, Ricky. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.